Hi, welcome to Beautiful Snow TV, and welcome back, Snowflakes, and welcome if you guys are new. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell notifications so you don't miss another time when I upload. All of these products are always going to be found on my Amazon storefront if you want to try any of them. We are almost out of this Macart wipe, but we're going to get every drop out of there. Some Sabulan airbrush gel, some Dynamic Nail Supply acrylic extra clear. I was just showing these charms I'm going to use on top here. I've thought about using those letters, but I didn't think I wanted to. I felt like it was going to be a little bit much. This is the Polygel we're going to be using today. We're going to be using Novu Ovu's long extended duck tips. I did cut them down a little bit right there just to, get the desired length that I wanted. And then I did my moon shape on them, but these are some really good tips. And I already have adhered them, shaped them, and we're going to go ahead and jump right into application. I just want to say I love you guys, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I would not be as far on this journey without you guys pushing me, giving me comments and your feedback, and I really, really appreciate everything that you guys do here on the channel with interaction and everything like that. So we're going to go ahead and jump into our application. As always, we're using a wooden cuticle pusher and a polygel brush and some alcohol. I buy this big bulk of these wooden cuticle pushers from Amazon. They are $4, y'all. It comes with 100, and I have not used the whole bag. I bought it last year. I want to say last year, but I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the application, spreading the polygel all over the nail, making sure to stay true to my shaping. Shaping is also how you perfect your application as well. Like your tip shapes and everything like that, and also how you perfect your filing and your speed if you're concerned about that, if you're a polygel nail tech or anything like that. So make sure you keep that shaping in mind when you're doing your application. And now that the application is all done, look how buttery smooth that is, y'all. When you take your time and actually learn your foundations, your sets will come out super bomb. It'll also help you gain clients and everything like that, or just, have bomb nails. So we're just gonna go ahead and do our shaping and filing. Duck tips are a little bit more complicated to file, but it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. As you can see, I don't really touch the sides of the nail. I may go under the nail, but not directly on the side. And then I'll go ahead and use my e-file, and I use this also to hit the free edge of the nail and just slightly under there. Just make sure it's clean or whatever, and then I'll go ahead and use my cuticle work after the nail file, and then I'll go ahead and use my buffer, and we'll be done. All right, all the nails have been filed, shaped, and buffed, and don't they look gorgeous? The application was wonderful. It maybe took me only maybe 20 minutes at the most to file. That's because I'm slow. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this upside down and get all the white polish out of it. I will need it because I'm gonna do Frenchies on all of the nails. And I'll let you guys kind of watch that process, very self-explanatory. And now we're going to go ahead and take that Saviland airbrush gel polish, and we're going to go ahead and put this in our airbrush. I am wearing a mask, guys. Wear a mask because it's still kind of fumey just a little bit. And we're just going to go ahead and airbrush all the nails. No particular way. I did put base coat on before I did that. I'm going to pull that out right here, and then I cured this. So it's going to be really quick for you guys, but I did put base coat on all the nails. And now we're going to go ahead and airbrush. I'm just going to airbrush this one here, and then I'll show you guys me airbrushing all 4 other nails at the same time. I felt like I could after I cured that one. I was like, shoot, they all finna get airbrushed at the same time. Now, the only one that got messed up was the pinky. I had to go back and fix that one a little bit, but that's it. Yeah. Because essentially the same thing. I wanted them airbrushed, and I feel like I should have went a little bit darker to make it like more bloodshot red, but it was still cute. So now we're gonna go in after I cured the gel polish for the airbrush, and we're gonna go in and do our nail art. So I have some McCart rhinestone glue here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do some art on the pinky there. And I was kind of thinking what I wanted to do. So yeah, we're just gonna make like some dots right here, and then do like some 3D art on there. Now I wanted a little bit different effect, so I did go in with some chrome, just a little bit, and put it over the gel that I just laid down. My background surface was pretty matte, so this stuck very well to just the gel like I wanted, and that will be it for this nail. I will do a little bit of bling on there, but not too much, and then I'll just go ahead and top coat and clear and cure that. If you have not noticed, you're more than halfway through this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and support your girl for free. And here, I'm just going to go ahead and start on the middle finger. And I'm just going to make, like, these are, like, these little sequences that I'm doing is meant to look like chains, I guess. This is, like, more of a gothic kind of rock star vibe that I was going for. This is a freestyle. I did take inspiration from, like, other people, like, things that I saw, like, it was a ripped shirt, like, the chain, what's that chain design that everybody's doing these days? Like with the chains, like the belt. There you go, the belt design that everybody's doing across. But I wanted to make it like more gothic, because you know, like girls have like the chain hanging down there, like their chain in the pants and shirts and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I was going for. Dark red. That's why I said I should have airbrushed it a little bit darker, but I feel like it was really, really cute still. But that's what I'm gonna be doing with these little silver bead stones, or whatever you want to call them. Now here is the part where we're going to start with the acrylic. So I'm going to start now here. I did have to wipe this off. Fair warning. Now I did leave this part in, but I did let you guys know that I did have to wipe this off and go back in with my top coat on all the nails that I wanted to do the textured design on with the acrylic. So even though this right here, this zebra print was perfect, I did have to go back and actually, let's be brutally honest, I actually went back in twice. Third time is when I actually got it, because I almost cured it without the acrylic on the gel. So y'all, I don't know what my brain was doing, but I got it together finally. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe this off in a second here, and then once I get that with the top coat on, I'll go ahead and do this over again off camera and cure it. So now I didn't cure it. We're gonna open this up and we're gonna pour this all over the wet gel. Textured looks need that acrylic on top over the wet gel. Then you tap it, make sure you get settled in, and that is how it's looking. Super, super cute. Dust it off. Look how cool that looks, guys. I think my daughter touched the nails because she always likes to see when I'm done, and she was feeling it. She was like, that feels different. But it was really, really cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put like one bell across here, just like, you know, the little belt, well, chains, whatever they're called. They're gonna go across this nail. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys watch that. And here are all the nails done. Guys, I am so in love with the final result of these nails. They are giving rockstar. They are giving I'm emo. So I really like these. Only thing I didn't want to put black in here. I wanted to do silver, white, and red and kind of give it that, you know, gothic feel, kind of rock feel, junk charm kind of thing. And I did not yap a whole lot in this video. I just wanted you guys to like enjoy the vibes here and just, you know, some people put this stuff on to like, you know, have like a calming effect, and I didn't want to talk too much, but we're just gonna go ahead and get the final shots. And thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.